good to be here. I used to be Lance's correctional officer, yeah. Gave him a strip search one time, and that's what they call birthday sex in prison, yes. And if that's too dark for you, you've been to prison, I'd probably strip search you too and see your balls. So, ante up or sack up, all right? It's going to be a good set, guys. Just drink a little bit more, I'll get funnier, I promise. Or smoke some weed out in the parking lot, or what you guys call Delta 8. Diet weed, there you go. I come from San Diego where we smoked real weed, okay? We didn't need fetish urine to pass a drug test, which is actually good that I use that now, so anyway. I know I look like the Six Flags guy if he joined QAnon. And then storm the Capitol. I'm just like, let's storm the Capitol. Oh, let's storm the Capitol. Oh. I also know that I look like my dream job is to clean up stripper sweat at Jiggle Strip Joint. Because it is with my tongue. Yeah. I expect a black woman to be like, yeah, that's odd. Yeah, dude, there's going to be a lot of odd stuff I'm going to talk about. Have you heard about my uncle, dude, and what he used to do to me? He didn't molest me, but we did have some weird family reunions, I'll tell you that. Dude, I came back to Indiana, and I got to go to a family reunion. And I'm going to tell you something. If you've never been, black individuals, to a white family reunion, I'll tell you, it's normally a creepy uncle, and there's not enough chairs. That's all I got to say. And here's why that's relevant. Because I went to a family reunion and my uncle's like, come on and sit down next to me. And I sit down next to him. And then here's my girlfriend. She's like, oh my God, I don't have a place to sit. All of a sudden he's like, don't worry, sweetheart. Wherever I have a face, you have a place to sit. And that's how my girlfriend Stephanie became my Aunt Stephanie, guys. For those of you guys doing addition, that's how your +1 becomes a -1. It's weird. Yeah. He's Mr. Still Your Girl. He's the guy with the mullet, the Trans Am, and rec spec Still Your Girl. That's my uncle right there. Now, it feels great to be back in Indiana. I came from San Diego back here. Yes, the same place I came back to where Mike Pence made me an alcoholic. You should probably just answer that. You're going to ruin like two comic sets? You might want to answer that. Maybe it's a booty call. But anyway. But yeah. Dude, it is early. But hey, they're punctual. That's probably a white person. You might want to get you that. No, it feels great though, dude. Like the first step of AA, not accepting accountability, guys. That's... Like when I would listen to Mike Pence's interviews, I'm not going to lie, I would play a drinking game where I would drink every time he called his wife mother. Ironically, to get sober, I would drink every time he mentioned science or gay rights. So, I don't know. Had an overly supportive family when I grew up. My mom was so supportive of my losing my virginity that she sent a Christmas card to a girl and said, "Thank you for your service. Here's $60 in-store Starbucks credit." And it just feels great knowing that your net worth is 6 caramel macchiatos, guys. That's great. That's how much this is worth for you guys keeping track. I work at TGI Fridays. That's a weird transition, but no, I work at TGI Fridays, and I also work for CPS. That's also a weird combination. Because I'll be sitting there, yeah, I'm the white devil. Anyway, thank you for that. That's how we always get greeted when we're going to snatch kids up. So anyway, I work at a TGI Fridays. And the other day, this lady was banging Barbados rum punch back to back to back. Awesome, right? But she was also breastfeeding her kid at the same time. I didn't know whether to take her kid or take her order. So I did both. Anyway, the next weird thing that I saw was that there was a lady who was walking in, and she was like sitting there drinking, and then this girl from across the table, her daughter, was like, "Oh my God, Mom, how are we going to get home?" And she's like, "Sweetheart, that is what you have a learner's permit for." It's just a mom teaching the kid how to, like, drive her home and be her designated driver. That's a good parent right there. I had someone tip me a hairline restoration. I was like, yeah, that's something I could use, I love Indiana, but I'm not like a big fan of when someone puts like a church thing on the tip line. One person put Proverbs 3:4-5 on the tip line, and I don't know if you know what that means, but it's like lean on God, don't lean on your understanding, right? So I was driving home the other day, and ironically, I saw that person on the side of the road, and he's like, "Hey man, can you stop? Can you help me?" I was like, "Hey man, Proverbs 3:4-5, don't lean on me, lean on God's understanding." Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for Billy, man. Hell yeah. He was the one that had to do my strip searches. Did you guys see how big his fingers were? Yeah. Pending lawsuit when I fart, it sounds like a